My dearest child, this Christmas I invite you to come close and rest in my embrace. This season is a time for renewal, for grace, for joy, and for love. As you reflect on the birth of my Son Jesus Christ, open your heart to the peace I offer. Anno sighed. Christmas is not simply a holiday, it is a reminder of my eternal gift to you, the peace that transcends all understanding. The world around you is full of noise, distractions, and turmoil. People seek peace in material possessions, fleeting pleasures, and human relationships. But I have called you to a peace that runs deeper, that is more enduring, and more fulfilling than anything the world can provide. My peace is not the absence of conflict, but the presence of my love, my comfort, and my grace. It is the assurance that I am with you always, that I will never leave you, and that I hold you in my care. My peace is rooted in the truth that I am sovereign, that I hold the world in my hands, and that all things work together for the good of those who love me. This Christmas, I invite you to step into my peace. Release your burdens, your fears, your anxieties, and allow me to carry them. Andre Ushala, Surrey, Ade 86, Gothenburg, Grand Central, and Detroit. Just as I send my Son Jesus to bring light into the darkness, I now send you my peace to illuminate your life. It is a peace that will guard your heart and mind, a peace that will guide you through life's challenges, and a peace that will fill you with hope for the future. Do not be afraid to rest in my peace. I understand the difficulties you face, the struggles, the doubts, the worries that keep you awake. I can help, but I also know the plans I have for you, plans to give you a future filled with hope and prosperity. When you seek me with all your heart, you will discover a peace that transcends every circumstance. As you celebrate Christmas, remember the true meaning of this season. It is not found in the presents under the tree or the feasts on the table. It is not in the carols or the twinkling lights. It is in the gift of my Son, born in a humble manger, who came to bring salvation, forgiveness, and peace to the world. The Prince of Peace was born to free you from fear, sin, and death. His birth marked the beginning of a new hope, a hope that is yours because of my great love for you. I promise that if the day of your crucifixion comes, you'll not feel yourself lost in grief. Always keep this sacred. No one can part with it. It belongs to our sacred family. Let my peace fill your heart this Christmas. Let it overflow into your home, your relationships, and your life. As you gather with loved ones, remember that my peace is not bound by time or circumstance. It is eternal. It is a peace that is always available to you, no matter where you are or what you're going through. In the midst of life's busyness, take time to pause and reflect on the true meaning of Christmas. I send my Son because I love you and I want you to experience the fullness of life, free from the burdens of this world. Allow His presence to transform you, heal your wounds, and restore your joy. Let His love be the foundation of your peace, and let His light shine brightly in your life, even when darkness surrounds you. As you step into my peace this Christmas, know that it will remain with you always. It is a peace that will guide you through every season of life. You are never alone, for I am with you, and my peace will always be your refuge. I have called you by name. You are mine. I know your heart, your desires, your struggles, and your dreams. And I want you to know that you are deeply loved. This Christmas I offer you the gift of peace, a peace that will guard your heart and mind in the days to come. Trust in me, rest in my love, and receive the peace I give you, for it is a gift that never fades, a peace that endures forever. My precious child, step into my peace this Christmas, and know that you are cherished beyond measure. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Beloved child, I know that life can be overwhelming at times. You face moments when the weight of the world seems unbearable, and your heart longs for relief. But I want you to remember this truth. My peace is always within your reach. It is not a peace that depends on circumstances, but a peace that rises above them. When you feel uncertain, when doubts creep in or fears try to overtake you, turn your heart toward me. Seek my presence, and you will find that my peace will meet you in those moments. I am your anchor, steadfast and unshakable. Even in the midst of life's storms, my peace will calm your soul, steady your mind, and guide your steps. As you embrace my peace, remember that it is not just for you, but for all who come into contact with you. Let the peace I give you overflow into your relationships and interactions. In a world full of division, strife, and unrest, you can be a vessel of my peace. This coin is your mission. Let your words bring comfort, let your actions reflect love, and let your life be a testimony of the peace that surpasses all understanding. End quote. When you step into my peace this Christmas, you invite others to experience that same peace. As you reflect on the birth of my Son, remember that He came for all. He came to offer peace to the entire world. And in Him you too are called to be a peacemaker. Just as Jesus laid down His life to bring reconciliation between God and mankind, you are called to reflect that same spirit of love and peace in all that you do. In the coming days, there may still be moments of struggle, times when you feel weary, but remember that my peace is always available. It will refresh you, strengthen you, and empower you to face whatever comes your way. When you walk in my peace, you walk in the fullness of my presence, and there is no greater gift than that. So, my precious child, this Christmas, as you celebrate the birth of Jesus, let His peace fill your heart and overflow to everyone you encounter. Let it be a peace that not only comforts you, but one that transforms the world around you. Step into my peace and know that you are never alone. You are cherished. You are loved. You are held in my perfect peace. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Extraordinary favors received by Queen Tallulah. Amen.